If you've tried journaling, meditating, working out, reading books, and you still feel stuck, this video is for you. Because the problem isn't that you're lazy or inconsistent, it's that you've been using self-improvement the way it wasn't meant to be used. Listen, man, you did the right things. You have good intentions, you listened to the advice that's regurgitated online, you read the books, you meditated, you journaled, you worked out, but you feel empty. You're not alone. You feel lost, and your confidence hasn't increased. The satisfaction of achieving the goals that you once set never arrived. So now you just feel like you're constantly falling short even though you're putting in the effort. You see, self-improvement told you that if you add all the right habits, you'll finally feel complete. But instead, every habit became another way to feel behind. Every time you missed something, you felt like a failure, and the progress stopped feeling rewarding. You see, self-improvement slowly turned into self-criticism, and I would know because I've been there. I understand the pain of wanting to progress your life and doing the things that you are supposed to do, and then feeling like you're falling behind. Every step you take, someone else is a mile ahead. This is the one line that I need to say for you to understand this, okay? Self-improvement has not worked for you because you're trying to fix yourself instead of understand yourself. It just boils down to that. You're constantly treating yourself like a problem that needs fixing. You're focusing on what you should do, but not why you should do it. You're just copying other people's routines and just listening to what everyone online has to say and wondering why you feel so out of alignment. You try to optimize a life that you never consciously chose. This was a harsh truth that I finally realized in probably the past 3 months. After almost 3 years of self-improvement, of going to the gym, eating well, reading books, being productive, the whole 9 yards. And I finally realized that I was following someone else's advice that was meant for their lifestyle, not mine. You see, we all do this. We all compare our progress to social media's highlight reels. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Social media is a highlight reel, not a real highlight. These influencers and gurus and guys that you wish you could live their life, it's the 5% you see, the 95% they don't show. You also take a lot of advice from people who don't even know you. This is something that hit me recently. I've been taking advice from these guys online who don't know me, who don't understand me. And the more I realize that I don't have a lot in common with these guys. You see, this channel is about understanding yourself. You take what I say with a grain of salt. And if you agree with my philosophies, that's great. If you don't, then you don't. But I'm all about optimizing your life to suit your lifestyle. Not mine, not the other guys, yours, okay? You trusted deeply these online gurus who don't know your personality, your likes and dislikes, your day-to-day lifestyle, your morals. Like, you trusted these guys deeply, and because you put them on such a pedestal, it ruined you. I would know. Here's where the actionable steps come in. You don't need more self-improvement, okay? You don't need another routine. You don't need another habit. You don't need anything of the sort. You need clarity, okay? Stop asking what habit should I add or what should I do next? No, you need to start asking, why do I want this? Who am I becoming? What kind of life actually feels good to live for me? Those are the questions you have to ask yourself. Okay, it's not about the status and achievement. Although it may feel nice, it's not about that. Self-improvement is about the person you become on the journey there and enjoying the process. If you don't enjoy the process, what makes you think you'll enjoy the destination? Life is not a project, it is an experience. Growth should feel aligned with you. The progress that you make should feel human and not like a robot. And enjoyment and fulfillment in the process is crucial. You need to be feeling good about what you're doing. Because why in the hell would you want to keep going if all you feel is pain and struggle? I know these hustle grind set guys like to glorify you must suffer, you must grind, and it must be painful or it's not worth it. Like, yeah, of course there are setbacks and obstacles things you need to overcome, and times you may not want to do things, of course, but it's really not that deep, bro. It's really not. You should be enjoying your workout sessions. You should be enjoying the work that you do. You should be enjoying the books that you read, the people that you spend time with. You should be enjoying your life. That is the entire point of this. It's supposed to align with your identity and who you are, not supposed to please the gurus online who say you need to do your 10-hour work days, wake up at 5 a.m. and work out 6 days a week, okay? Not everybody wants to work that way, and not everybody should have to. You can achieve your goals in a way that aligns with you. Sacrifice will be inevitable, and struggle will happen sometimes, but it doesn't have to be like that 24/7. Before implementing any new habits or routines or things that you feel like you want to do, you need to ask yourself, what kind of life am I actually trying to build? What is the optimal lifestyle 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now that I would really enjoy, that aligns with me, not with my friends, not with my family, not with my mentors, with me? What is it that's happening in my future life that I enjoy? And how can I start acting like that today? How can I start doing the little things now that will build that life later on? Okay? You don't need the crazy 10-step routine. You don't need to overwhelm yourself with productivity hacks, and you don't need to be busy all the time. You just need clarity on what you want. That is it. I want you to take away this one line at the end of this video, okay? You were never broken. You were just walking in the wrong direction. And your internal compass is you, that clarity. You need to sit and think deeply about what it is you want. Stop consuming a million videos and then doing nothing. So with that being said, if you resonated with any of this, that means you're probably like me and you're a life enthusiast. You're not trying to grind 24/7. You're trying to live life slowly and enjoy as much as you possibly can. So with that being said, hit that subscribe button. I'm really happy to have you here. I hope this video helped as many of you as it possibly can. And I'll see you guys in the next one.